worth of beer. I'm looking like I'm double fisting. But
I mean,
it's fine.
you're on drink, dude. You're closest to the fridge.
Ready?
So.
Yeah. I will get
Start
you
this
more.
shit.
Welcome to a very special.
Wait. We've been recording for a long time. Let's
Oh, do you wanna
start
start it
and
over?
start.
No,
again.
because I did that so that the sync would catch up. Remember, because it's off a little bit.
Oh, I got you. Okay, perfect.
I can't work under these conditions. No. There's no words on it. There's no words on it.
Start
To start the show.
start the show.
Start the show.
Start the show.
What does that mean to start the
It's
show?
a cold open. It's a cold open. It's a cold open.
There you go. And what is this? Episode 3 of Who Invited Will?
Feels like
Season
Episode
3.
30.
Season 2.
True.
Episode 3. Feels like episode 30. It feels like it's the holiday season. Welcome to a special holiday episode of Who Invited Will. I'm here with my co-hosts. Cheers. Sure. We'll do this.
feels like. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a holiday
Cheers.
spirit. It's absolutely holiday spirit.
To being together on the holidays. To the Who Invited Will audience, the Who Invited Will family coming together. What's happening? Are you trying to turn the brightness down?
Yeah.
That was my keyboard brightness that you just turned down.
Fuck.
This is the best start we've ever had, guys.
I think
I think
so.
this is like,
The best, worst start ever.
Some say the coldest open.
Yeah.
So I'm Jay.
I'm freezing.
I'm here with my co-host, Neil.
Boys! It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks. I've been waiting to say boys for 2 fucking weeks. But it feels great to be back.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody. Happy holidays. Salute to everyone. If you're not a Schneider rider, go fuck yourself.
Damn.
And as always, I'm here with Will.
That's me.
That sounded a little psycho, that version.
Well,
Wow.
it kind of was because
We
I
gotta-
was still kind of on Neil's boys
Yeah.
thing.
What does that have to do with my
He
boys?
blew it up. These were good.
I mean, the boys was epic, and you came in with the psychopathic.
It's a little
That's
played
me.
out. I think the audience knows it's a little played out.
Schneider riders love it. I mean, the DMs have been off the charts with the Schneider.
Since
with the
when
boys,
has
boys.
this Schneider Riders come into effect? When did you come up with that? At what point was it? What Sunday
the
at
first
9 a.m.,
rider?
9 p.m. were you laying in bed thinking, you know what? What's a good catchphrase for my fans?
My fans came up with their own catchphrase.
Okay, no, that's a
There's
lie.
a hype
That's a good
group.
answer. That's a good answer.
That is, but that's a lie, though.
There's
I mean,
a
it's the
Facebook
truth.
group.
There's the
Oh,
truth.
Tell
to that.
me the person.
I mean, I
Call
can't.
them out.
There's
People-
a Patreon. There's a subreddit.
You mean-
People, multiple people
Sub-
came up with
subreddit,
Schneider
Facebook
Riders.
group, Face group, Twitter group, Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to keep going through social? Bumble.
There's like a mail.
Twitter.
There's like
I
a
mean-
newsletter. There's a
Discord.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't understand, Will.
So guys, we have a special episode for you today.
We do.
You can
It's
see
a
everyone
banger.
is pumped up right now.
It's an absolute banger. It's
What
an
we're
absolute
gonna do
banger.
is we're gonna do it a little different today. We're going to show a video that we did of a very special challenge. But first, before we introduce that, maybe we just jump into the Neil's Got Issues and we do that first, right? So
Yeah.
we'll start with advice this time, and then we'll
Oh.
move into the video clips. And it's a really special video. I don't want to bury the lead too much,
Right.
but we want to give it its due.
Jay's got a great point. We've got an absolute banger for. We've got an absolute banger for the audience today. I'm sure the whole group is excited to show that. Will
What does that mean?
be patient.
Wrap it up.
Be patient, Will. But first, I've got a quick question for you guys, and this is personally coming from me
Uh-huh.
because I think it's great for you guys. You guys.
So it's
Typically
literally
order-
Neil's Got Issues?
Yeah, this is my little rant, and I think you guys would be great to answer this question because I can't figure this out personally. I was involved with this the other day. This was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I went and ordered Jimmy John's a sub.
Oh
Just
god!
a sub
First
sandwich.
mistake.
No,
that
it's
you
a
made
great
was
sandwich.
Jimmy John's.
No,
I think
no,
it's
the
fine.
sandwich is
Great sandwich? No.
no. The
It is the least amount of ingredients necessary.
the bread
to
is
make
on
a
another
sandwich.
level. The bread's on another, the shredded lettuce.
The most
is
convenient.
The
absolutely-
shredded lettuce. I've never heard.
I
anyone-
love shredded lettuce.
Never heard a human being
Anyway.
rave about shredded lettuce.
Okay.
I ordered online. I went to the place. I expected to have to like show like a receipt for the sandwich that I ordered. They just had like a tray or like a cart, and it just said Neil.
Yeah.
I just had to walk in there and grab the bag. I didn't have to show anyone anything. I took the bag and walked out.
Okay.
Okay? You could do that at so many different restaurants. Just
Yes.
walk in and walk
people
out.
did that when I worked at Panera. They would come, someone would be like, John, and then some dude would walk up and take it, and then
Okay.
John would come by 30 seconds later, like, "Hi, I'm John," and they're like,
This is the.
I guess it was."
Do you know how many people are stealing food in this country because of this? I mean, this has to be happening
but
all
who
of the time.
gives a shit?
In this degenerate America that we live in, people suck. There's no
What
way
is
that we're
wrong-
just
what is
calm.
wrong
no.
with you?
People have to be stealing food on a
What if they're
freaking.
hungry, dude?
Since we started this
Exactly.
episode, since we started this episode, this has been what?
5 minutes.
We're 5 minutes
We're probably
in.
under 5. Yeah.
I guarantee 40 different orders have been stolen.
So if
40.
get
I
to
love
your,
made- I love
get to
made
your
up
question. Get
statistics.
to your
Guess what?
question, and I have it already have a response.
You know what? This is better than the time you brought up the Electoral College and made us talk about that.
5
This
different
is better
orders.
than the
5
top.
different orders have been stolen since we've just argued in this last 10 seconds.
This is better. than
And that's why
maybe
this is a joke. This is an absolute joke. What is going on
Well,
here?
no one's laughing, Neil, because
This is a
somebody
disaster.
stole a Big Mac
No.
from an online delivery.
This is a
Okay.
joke in the worst way. It's not a funny joke.
Why?
Our country is a disaster.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So let
The
me
fact
get
that you cannot. You
Neil,
don't
I
have
was
to
going to
show-
vote
we
for you in
already know-
2044.
Neil, we
but
already know what
if you're
you're
going to be
saying.
extreme like this, if you're going to go Donald Trump on this issue,
No,
then
we have to
I'm gonna
change
have
this.
Okay, you've put it out there.
Okay,
and
wait,
now
what's
let
the
us
issue?
respond.
Can
Right,
you summarize
the
the issue in a
issue-
sentence?
So Jay and Will typically order out all the time. I'm a health freak. I don't know if you
I
can
cook
tell.
a lot, actually. I'm probably
Physique.
the best cook here. But
Hashtag.
Yeah.
No, I cook all the time.
Yeah,
Jay and
sure
Will
you do.
typically eat out all the time, so they're going out to Chipotle,
a
where you
lie.
have to get.
It's not.
You
like
have
that.
to go out and get your food. You get your
Chipotle.
orders.
I haven't had
Just
Chipotle
wait.
in the pandemic.
Will eats Chipotle 7 days a week. So you go out there and you get a cart. You go get your cart, and the order is there. So tell me why they're doing this and why you don't have to show proof of your order. Go ahead.
Okay, so I will go first because like you said, Jay, like you're putting us both in the same category,
Yeah, I
and Jay
cook a
is
lot, dude.
cooks a lot on his own. I don't. For real, I don't
Okay.
cook alone.
So tell me why.
Look at this
When-
kitchen.
tell
Look
me
at that
why.
ninja foodie.
Okay, tell me why.
You
Tell
can't
me
see it.
why that. Tell me why that you don't have to show proof.
You do. Just because you didn't have to show it at Jimmy John's doesn't mean you don't have to show it at other places. When I've been to Chipotle, they make you, when you go up to the counter, they say, "Oh, I have DoorDash for Brian," and they make you show that it says Brian. But at the end of the day, I would get back to what Jay was saying: is if people are stealing food, that is something that I'm willing to say, hey, if someone took my order, they're hungry. Like,
Yeah.
they're not gaming the system.
So,
That's not a
remake it Chipotle. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, you
'Cause
could
no-
go out there. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I could come back on this next episode. I mean, I hate to do it. I really would hate to do it, and I
Don't
should,
do
and
that.
I won't do it. I
You're gonna
won't.
go steal food?
I won't. I feel like I can
that
prove
what
a point by going out and taking 30 different orders, and I could do it in a week.
I
30
guarantee
orders.
you are going to be kicked out of 15 of those restaurants.
But they
guarantee I
won't
won't.
know. They won't know.
I
You
guarantee
can't.
I
well, they
won't.
say, "What's your name?" What are you going to say?
They
No.
won't.
Okay, so
They won't.
They
I-
everywhere I go, ask, "What's your name?"
That's a lie. That's an absolute
Oh, you know
lie,
what though,
Jay.
Neil? You know what though? 2 times.
Is this
recently,
a point off? Is this a point off? Because you're pointing
Hey,
at me.
listen.
No,
No,
I
no,
don't.
no, 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 no. I win the point off. No, so
I win.
this has happened with 2 times in the past week. I ordered Drizzly, and then she gave me the bottle, and I was like, "Do I need to show my ID?" And she was like, "No."
That's an address, though. They're
Okay,
bringing
but
it
for
to
alcohol, you should show your ID. They
There's
always-
an
they always-
address
I
in
agree
No,
with
but then the
that.
other thing was there was this woman outside on DoorDash, and I walked out, and I was like, "Hey," and then she's like, "Oh yeah, here," and she handed me the bag. I didn't say anything. I didn't say my name. I could have just been someone who looked and saw a DoorDash person and said, "Oh hey, hey, good to see you. I'm the person." Like I walked up from a different entrance. So I think that's the way to do it, Neil. What you do is you watch for DoorDash drivers, and you just go intercept them.
That's too much.
No.
I'm just saying you can easily
But
walk
it's
into
the
a
same
Chipotle,
thing as-
Burger King, McDonald's, all of these places.
Anything that delivers, which
Jimmy
is
John's,
everything right
Jimmy
now.
John's, no, any place that you can walk in, any fast food
Yeah.
that you could walk in and they just put it on a cart. I'm telling you, they're not asking.
You were
What's
just
the
like
place by
hovering.
your
you were just
place?
hovering in and out of the microphone.
Illegal Pete's.
Neil
No,
does-
no,
Neil
not
does
illegal
this when he
pizza. What's the
talks.
Italian Not Italian. Pasta salad.
Noodles and Company.
Noodles and Company, they will not ask.
Yes.
I've
They
been
will
there.
not.
I've been
100% they'll
there.
ask.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I've
No,
been-
they don't, Jay.
They don't.
You know, I
I walk
underestimate
in.
you.
Neil,
You don't. You don't go out and eat
Neil,
much
I
because
do.
you would answer.
No, I
properly.
don't.
Yeah.
And I could do
Neil,
it.
you
7
gotta
times
stop
and
doing
7
this though.
times.
You gotta stop
Okay.
doing this.
I
This is how
apologize to
you're
the
on
viewers.
Your
I apologize
Your
to the
audio
viewers.
is gonna be crazy.
I apologize to the viewers. I apologize. But let me tell you, I could prove it. I don't want to prove it. And I won't
Neil,
prove it.
I
I
think you
could
should
get
prove
30
it.
meals in
Let me
2
get this
weeks from just taking people's meals. And
You
it's a
can,
disaster. This is
but
a
then-
disaster.
The whole idea is behind that is that there's a faith behind that most people are not going to be
Right,
doing.
that's
that.
true. Most
And-
people, probably 10% of people would steal and 90% wouldn't, so it's not worth it in the end of the day.
Yes.
You're not going to run into
And-
that 10%.
In this
It gets-
country,
Neil,
this
it gets
country.
back. So
Country.
then you
in
can.
any country, I think overall human beings probably plus 90%
I think you're putting
are rule,
faith in
are
the
rule
wrong
followers.
country. I think you're putting faith in the wrong
But just
country.
human nature, I think like the majority are herd animals, and there's like maybe 5 to 10% lone wolves out there. But most people are just rule followers, dude. Like I'm a rule follower in a
Yeah.
lot of ways. Like I'm not.
No.
Oh come on.
No, you are. No, I'm not saying you.
You
I
are all
apologize.
three of us. Actually,
We are.
We should do a personality test because I feel like this type of issue is exactly the type of
Next
issue that a
episode.
personality is. Yeah. Spoilers alert. We might be doing some psychology, some group psychology together. What was that?
That
I'm
was
just
his
saying.
fart.
I'm just
Did you
saying.
fart, bro?
No, I'm just saying that
do it into the mic.
people. It's that easy. If I can recognize it, I'm sure it's being taken advantage of constantly, and it's not just me.
Okay, but
Right.
I would also
Understand.
the only
no,
the
I
only
agree.
counter argument
it
I
happens.
have is if you're recognizing it, the corporates at all of those companies are recognizing it, and if it was that big of a deal, they would be putting in systems to make sure that that's not happening.
But Will,
Have
let
you-
me
have
tell
you
you,
guys
they
ever-
can take
have-
the hit.
have
They
you
can
guys-
take
have
the
you guys
hit.
ever
Well,
worked
if they can take the hit, then it's not that big of a deal,
But guess
and it's
what?
worth
if
it.
they can take the hit, maybe I should.
Wait,
maybe,
wait.
But then
maybe
that
we should
doesn't.
take
Those are
advantage.
two different things. Just
Pause.
because.
Have any of you worked at a food or beverage establishment before?
Yes.
Like, and so, did you guys hook people up or eat food when you shouldn't have?
Yes.
I think that is like a bigger hit than giving the customers.
Yeah.
Is the people who work there are usually eating, drinking, like, not like stuff people have eaten, but like
Shout out
Excuse me.
Johnny Rockets. I owe you hundreds of dollars.
no, but like this person like
Milkshakes, baby.
When you were in the
Milkshakes
back-
and a lot of onion rings.
Dude, when you were in the back, didn't like this is what
a
happened.
lot of onion rings.
Every time there was a kids
The
meal,
best
dude,
onion
it
rings,
would
though.
be like vultures. Like in those
Yeah.
nature documentaries when vultures convert. Like I would walk down. The first place I worked at was a Mexican restaurant called On the Border, and I would walk through the kids meal, and literally every single server would grab like a fry off of the kids meal plate. Yeah, dude.
That's terrible.
And then that kid would get, and then I remembered in my
terrible.
head all the times as a kid when I was like, "Why aren't there more fries?" It's because half these motherfuckers are.
on the
You don't need
border,
the
shut
nutrients. You don't need the nutrients.
100% shut down, dude.
Retrain.
100% shut down.
OSHA.
Dude, I saw titties in that place twice.
let's-
Twice, women just
All right,
flashed the bar.
all right, we've got
This
it
is
out
like
of
a
control.
family Mexican restaurant.
We've got a little out of control.
Let's
Let's
focus.
focus. Let's get back.
Focus.
Sorry,
Focus.
sorry.
It's just something
Make it
I've noticed recently that it's just super easy to steal food from establishments, especially in this pandemic.
One of them was she worked at Hooters and she had just gotten
No,
fake
let's
and
get-
she had just gotten fake tits and she was like, "Yeah, I want to see
Wait.
them." She was like this Indian
Wait,
girl.
Jenny?
No.
No,
Come
it wasn't
on,
Jenny.
Neil. It was this Indian chick, and she
Not
was
that Jenny.
It was literally
Different.
the manager, the general manager of Hooters. Hooters, where they wear the skimpy clothes and all that shit.
No, never heard of
We
it.
all know.
So they
that,
all
yes.
come through, and it's all these Hooters waitresses, and then they're just like drinking, and we kept the bar open for them. Like the restaurant closed, and it was like, Hooters is just across the street. We'll just like let them keep drinking and keep giving them
It's a
alcohol.
hookup.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
how is that not any different from someone? If you're taking, it gets back to my
sorry.
original point. If you are taking food, I'll give it to you. If I'm going to give money to a homeless person, honestly, this is a whole other conversation, but
Yeah, it's a
I
can of
would
worms.
prefer to buy them food. If they're asking for food, I'd rather buy them food. And
I
I've
would
had
prefer
other
to
people
buy them heroin, and,
Yeah, and that's
so
fair
that I
enough.
know
Wow.
it's coming from a good source. You know what I mean? Like I know
I
it's
got the
legit.
hookup.
Sorry.
Uncle Ray.
Who
Let's
invited
go.
Will to the heroin dealer?
So let's get back into the episode.
A few weeks ago. Thanks for the beer, Will.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago,
I bought
we got to talking, and Neil made the outrageous claim that he could complete a marathon with no training. Not only did he say he could complete a marathon with no training, he said he could do so within 8 hours. So this is like off the couch, hasn't done anything, turned into a total blob during the pandemic like all of us.
Stealing everyone's food from Jimmy John's.
So it turned into the, damn, I saw a spray of spit. You know what it was like when you watch the UFC and someone gets hit in the face? That's what I just saw when Neil laughed right now. I just saw like Mike Tyson, George Foreman. What's up?
Go on.
He's doing sign language.
Go on.
So a few weeks ago, we came up with the marathon challenge, and what the marathon challenge is complete a marathon, 26.2 miles, in 8 hours. Neil thought he was up to the test. Will and I didn't, and so Neil and Will went out to Boulder, to the Boulder High School track, and Neil attempted to run the marathon.
Drama.
Will brought the GoPro, the very GoPro you're watching right now, audience, just to give you a little inside baseball. And he filmed it. And we made a little movie. So, we're going to show you parts of the movie during this episode. We'll show you 4 parts. It's a 4-part series, Neil's Marathon Challenge. Part 1, coming up soon. Neil, Will, do you have anything else to add?
No, let's get into it. I'm ready to watch.
All right,
Let's
guys.
go ahead.
Neil running a marathon. He attempts a marathon. 8 hours, 26.2 miles. Let's roll part 1.
Will has challenged me to complete a marathon. I've graciously accepted the challenge. Here are the rules. I've got 8 hours to complete the challenge. The goal was to start about 8:30. We're a little bit behind schedule. I'm warming up right now. It's altitude, man. As you can see, there's still snow on the track. We didn't prepare for that. I'm just gonna have to deal with the elements. And you can see a big boulder of snow on the track. I got 8 hours to complete it. I don't have to run the entire thing. Obviously, that's not gonna happen because I have done 0 training. 0. The last time I ran a lap on a track was probably 6 months ago. I have a strategy. I'm gonna try to complete the first 9 miles in 2 hours. 2 hours, 9 miles. If I can get 18 miles in 4 hours, this thing's gonna be easy. I'm gonna freaking chill the rest of the way. I might start running backwards, who knows, might be doing push-ups. The most I've ever run in my life without stopping was about 9 miles. I've never gotten to double digits, so it's gonna be an experiment today. I failed the last 2 challenges I've tried. I failed the burger challenge and I failed the gyoza challenge. I've let the Schneider riders down, and today I'm gonna conquer this one. This is gonna be easy. It's sunrise right now, so I basically have from sunrise to sunset. Should be finishing probably around noon today. No, just kidding. I should be finishing around, I'll try to make it around sunset, so I'll be coming across the finish line as the sun is setting. It's gonna be beautiful. Champagne. It's gonna be a big party tonight. I'll probably be dancing my way to the finish line. Not worried about it. All my friends, everyone thinks I can't do it. We've got some friends who are gonna be coming out periodically. You'll get their take as I'm performing the challenge. Will, you got a prediction?
I'm gonna say about 16 miles.
16 miles in 8 hours, or I'm gonna quit?
You'll quit.
I'm gonna quit?
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Neil,
That's 106 laps.
106 laps
on this. See, I want to do a quarter-mile track, which means every lap it takes 4 miles for a mile. 4 laps for a mile. This track looks huge.
This is what a quarter-mile track looks like.
This track looks massive. I think we should switch it. I think 2 laps on this track is a mile.
This is
ridiculous. This is the biggest track I've ever seen in my life. This is not a regular-sized track.
Oh.
It brings me to a track where it's full of snow and it's twice the size of a regular track. But you know what? I'm gonna overcome. I'm not worried about it. Remember, first 2 hours, 9 miles. That's the first goal. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Start. Yep. The timer has started. Let's get this first lap. Neil's now traversing the ice snow patch. And I guarantee he's going to be complaining about that when he comes back around. How you feeling? Yes, 2:10 right now. How you feeling first lap down?
I went a little fast. That snow is super tricky, but I got it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you on the next go around. You're at 5 minutes, 4:55, lap 2. Yes. Coming up on 1 mile. You got a 10:30 right now. 1 mile down, 26 to go. This is gonna be lap 8, 1950. Yeah, Neil doesn't sweat, ladies and gentlemen. Again, attaboy. Neil's 3 miles in, ladies and gentlemen. I've been hitting it every time, yes. I'm sure this is 14. I know! What?
I feel like this is my 3rd lap of my 3rd mile.
No.
Look at the fucking stuff.
I am. It says lap 14. All the rest, you can look at it when we're done or when you're taking a break. And that's how I know he's probably not going to finish. He's already trying to add laps. It's a sad day, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad, sad day. You're going to be running lap 15 right now. Lap 6. This is lap 16. All right, 4 miles in. It's 49 minutes, 45 seconds. We have a homeless man making noise. I don't know what's going on here. Neil has stopped walking. Homeless man is trying to break in. Neil looks like he's leaving the track. Not sure where he's going. Neil is coming back on the track.
It's a homeless guy, right?
Yeah.
Stop the clock, right?
No?
Why not? I mean, what, do you think this counts towards my time? Are you fucking crazy?
Why not? I don't know why you ran off.
Because the dude is fucking yelling at me. And he fucking has wire cutters, bro. Are you fucking nuts?
Are you gonna time me? Time me that hurt or something?
Why are you talking to me?
I'm talking to her.
I don't think she's listening.
She has headphones. Man.
Yeah, she's doing her own thing, man.
Alright, what lap am I?
You're on.
That's I mean that's 5 minutes. That you
Okay.
cut off. Easy.
That's fine. This is the start lap 23.
So I'm 5 miles and 3 laps in. 5 3/4.
Yeah. I'm going to keep this rolling, by the way, because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
And we're back. Hope you guys like part 1. So, lots of things to discuss in part 1.
Absolutely.
First thing... You go ahead, Will. You go ahead.
One thing I would just like to point out, Neil does complain about the snow.
Yeah, I mean,
Coming
this
around
guy
the
knows
track.
me. This
Yeah.
guy absolutely knows me.
These
But
two are a married couple.
I mean-
Will's like, Neil's going to come around and complain about the snow next lap. And then Neil literally comes out first.
did
and he
you
says,
did you see the snow on the track?
Oh, I
though?
snawed the snow.
Did you snaw the snow?
Oh, I
on the
snawed.
the snow?
I
snaw,
snawed,
Did you
bro.
See the
No, but honestly,
snolder?
the snow on the track is outrageous.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah. Outrageous.
It's not.
No. There was a clear path there.
Oh,
Let's
clear
move on.
path.
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
I'm walking a tightrope on the
Okay.
goddamn track, Will. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, he was right. I said it was tricky. That's what I came around and said it's tricky, but I got it.
It
That's
was
what I
like
said. I
watching
didn't
an old
complain.
married couple, like
No,
when
he was
the
right.
wife waits in the car and the husband, he's not gonna know where the car is. Oh, now he's turning the wrong way.
No, he
now
got
he's
me.
gonna stop and think.
No,
he's
he
gonna
got me.
scratch his head.
He absolutely got me. I come around the track. He said he's going to complain about this. I said, it's tricky, but I got it. So I could have complained a whole lot worse, but that's fine. He got
Were
me.
you tired at that point? Like how? What mile were we at? Like at this?
That
at
was
the, end
the
of part
first
That was the
lap.
first lap.
No, but I'm saying like just like at the end of part 1. What? How far did you make it? It was probably like what?
Oh, at this point,
I would say probably eight, 6,
eight,
7,
right around
8.
we're
8.
about 8 miles
When did
in.
did you get tired? Because I know when I go hiking, it's always like
Because Neil
the
got
first-
real scared.
well, the
of-
first like 15 minutes is always
Listen,
so brutal.
in part 1, I'm absolutely smoking this track. I'm absolutely smoking
Yeah.
this track. I mean, if
You're smoking this crack like the homeless guy?
no, I don't smoke crack. Crack is whack. For all the kids that are watching, crack is absolutely whack. But this homeless
Dare.
man,
Yeah.
this homeless man threw me for
Yeah,
a
what
loop.
happened with that? So I feel like that's the one part of this where I'm just like, when Will came back, it's like he told me, everything that happened, but the first thing he was like, there was this homeless guy and he was great. He cut the fence with wire cutters and he was yelling at himself. Like, what was the story? Because I feel like we didn't get enough on camera to give the full backstory of the homeless guy. Like, what was the story?
One
of that
thing
guy?
I would want to say before that,
Yeah.
Neil was running by. I didn't hear any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the fence on the other side actually was locked or not. Like how we got in, there was no fence, and so we were able to just walk right in.
Yeah.
But
You just gave
Neil,
it was just like white. It
what
just said
I-
white privilege on the door. And
Exactly.
you guys were just like, well,
So-
Boulder High School track.
There was nothing.
as I see
kidding.
Neil
Sorry,
run
guys.
around the track, I see there's some kind of a conversation happening, and then Neil comes around and he runs off the track as I see the
Oh yeah,
homeless
why
man
did
come
you
on.
leave? Why did
Because,
you run off the
and I
track?
think this is what happened.
Wait, no. What,
Let's
No,
hear from
yeah,
the source.
Yeah. Why did you
From
leave?
the source.
So I'm in the middle of like the 7th mile,
He's in the zone.
and I'm in autopilot. I mean, I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna run this whole marathon. I'm honestly thinking I'm gonna run this entire marathon.
Do you think
no, don't focus on the dog. Focus on me.
He's gonna
fuck the dog. This dog
whole
wants to be
marathon.
running.
Whole
This is
marathon.
my
So why did
episode.
you leave the track?
So I'm running the entire. I haven't stopped yet. I'm running across the snow part of this track, and this guy is yelling at me that he's gonna kill me, that this and that and the other. He was yelling obscenities. I mean, this guy is yelling.
I'm gonna
bad
kill you
things.
to
No,
you.
bad things like why are you running? I'm gonna come get you. This, that, and the other.
Okay.
Are we screaming?
I don't remember exactly what he's. I
Why
don't
are we
remember.
screaming right
I don't
now?
know, why are you wearing the headphones like
Because
you are?
you're
Because I couldn't
screaming.
tell
No,
if it was just we were
he's yelling things that I can't repeat on this podcast because
Yeah.
this is a kid-friendly podcast.
The F word,
Not bad things.
the gay F word.
So I'm I'm running down the straightaway of this track and I see this guy.
Flapping his wings like a chicken.
No, not
Is he
flapping.
breaking walnuts?
He's opening with these wire cutters. He's breaking the chain of the gate. There's a lock on the gate.
But you guys got in there
So
with
I'm
no
thinking
lock.
if
Why
this
didn't you guys
guy-
just walk in?
I'm
Why
the
didn't you
only
just
one
walk
running
in?
on
Because
this track.
he came from an opposite direction.
Why didn't
so-
he just walk around to the?
Because he didn't know. If you
He
don't know,
broke
you
in.
don't know.
He broke
But
in.
he saw other people on the track.
No,
Did
but
assume
he
they all
broke
cut
in.
wires?
Yes.
He's a homeless man. He doesn't have. No,
He
he's
doesn't have what?
morals.
Let's keep it going.
You're saying just being homeless means you have no.
No,
morals?
but this guy's crazy.
So
I
why
don't
did you
know.
leave the track? He was screaming obscenities at
He
you?
was screaming up saying he's saying he's gonna do this, that, and the other.
yeah, right,
He
right.
broke the chain.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, he could kill me. I'm running off the track. I'm scared. Plus,
But
I'm-
he just wanted to work out, it looked like. He
No.
Just believed in himself.
No.
He did.
He
No.
just believed
Because
in his
he-
abilities.
No.
It's video recorded that I have Neil walking off the track and him coming on, and I say,
He asked me,
"Where's
"Are
Neil
you gonna
going?"
time me?" He asked me, "Are you gonna time me?"
Well, honestly,
So
who's
maybe he wanted to race me. Maybe he wanted to stab me. We're not really sure. But can we?
He just wanted to train, dude.
Will couldn't even keep track of what lap I'm on. Can we talk about?
But I
that
could
for a
keep
little
the
bit?
homeless man in frame, so that's worth something.
Wait, but I feel like wait. Why did the cops? Why did the cops come though? That's what I don't
Oh,
understand.
that's a good. Yes, that's a
Yeah,
very good
that's
question.
a
Why did
very
the
good
cops
point.
come?
We didn't call the cops.
Are you sure?
No, I promise. Will, did you call the cops? I was too busy.
I was
trying to finish
mimosing.
marathon. Will was.
Yeah, Will was drinking.
was-
Will was publicly drunk, but somehow they arrested this poor man who
Yeah.
just wanted to come in
Will
and work
was
out
popping
in
bottles.
his Dickies. He just had Dickies on. He
Yeah.
wanted to do some
Will was
sprints.
popping bottles. I was running a marathon. We didn't call the cops. I found out from the cops later that this guy harassed an old lady on a trail previous to the actual
Yes.
track, and he got busted for that. But we didn't actually call the cops, and he got taken away because of that. So wasn't our fault. The guy stinks, and he got taken away. So it wasn't us, and good riddance to that guy. And he did not cut me or stab me, and
Yeah.
he did break into the actual.
So he actually
track.
cut the fence.
He
with wire
did cut
cutters?
it with
That's
wire cutters.
crazy,
He actually
dude.
had wire cutters.
Especially it's crazy because
And
the door was open.
he
Like when my-
affected my time on the actual marathon.
Well, don't make
because
excuses.
Will
Don't
didn't
make
stop
excuses.
the time.
Don't make excuses.
The fact that Will could see that.
I
he
love
cut-
how Neil every challenge
5
we do,
minutes.
every challenge we do, he always tries to like make
Hey,
excuses before.
You know
we
what
get
I
the-
think?
Let's-
I think it's time to get into part 2.
I think.
Let's dive into
Let's
it.
get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, should we?
Part
I mean,
2.
there's
Let's
a lot
go.
left. Part
There's a lot
2.
left. Part 2.
All right, guys.
Let's see part 2 starting now.
Action.
The man wants an interview. He gets a goddamn interview.
Have you heard from anyone?
No.
No. I
It's-
told
it's
people to call you. if they
Neil
wanna
versus
get
the
in.
haters.
Neil versus the haters. So we already had some live action. Homeless guy was chasing after me. No big deal. The elements is just crazy out here. Snow all over the track. Homeless
Okay.
people come at me with knives.
Calm down with the snow on the track.
On the track is a bitch though.
No,
That
it's
corner,
not.
They call it the corner of death.
They don't call it
Many
that.
people have died on that corner. Right now, I really can't feel my legs. I would say I ran a little over 6 miles without stopping.
Yeah, probably right around there. As soon as the homeless guy showed up, you kind of stopped running. That was the
Threw me
first
out of my
time.
rhythm. I was in autopilot. I think I was gonna run that entire marathon.
Probably.
Homeless guy threw me off my
Probably, yeah.
As an athlete,
A D1 athlete, everyone.
XD1.
XD1.
This is something you gotta just a mental battle you gotta overcome. This Pedialyte's gonna save my ass. and I'm already starting to feel cramps in my right leg. I'm a little over a quarter done, so we got 6 hours and 10 left. I almost met my goal of the 9 miles, but the thing is there's going to be an exponential downfall of time because I don't know if I can be running those 3:30-minute laps anymore. If my body lets me, I can't, because I'm not tired. It's not my stamina. I can do it. I've got fuel. I have a banana for potassium. Does that help with cramps or not?
Yeah.
Is that bad for cramps?
No, it's good for
Are you
cramps.
sure?
Yes.
I need a Gatorade. A little disappointed with the audience today. I was expecting some people to show. Disappointed. And from last
Only
episode,
number one fan.
number one fan and number one hater. Respect. You got to put the respect on for Will. No Jay today. Drama. We got a homeless guy show up though, so that was our only guy who showed up today. I think like 4 people are going to show up today. We'll see. I'm feeling good as far as stamina. The beginning is the worst because you just have so much, you know, there's so many miles left. Right now I feel okay. I think if I can hit 15, I'll really be able to crank it up because I know I'll see the finish line. I think these next 8 miles are going to be my toughest because you're in the no man's land. You're not at the beginning and you're not at the end.
Well, you're not even halfway, so.
Did I ask you? We'll see if the body can hold. This is hard. This is hard.
So I'm gonna hand this over to him. Even better for me, he can keep track of himself. No cheating, huh? And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Only, oh my God, only like 67 or something. Jesus, good luck to him. Fuck, that's a lot more laps to go.
9 miles completed. Anyone who says they didn't want to be out here on this beautiful day is an idiot. Weather is gorgeous. I'm completing this marathon. I told you I would know at the 9 mile mark. 9 miles completed, so this is mile 10. I would tell you if I'm gonna complete this, there's no doubt. I will find a way. If I have to crawl at the end, I will crawl. Left quad, big time struggling. I'm gonna walk 1 more mile, try to loosen it up, and then I'm gonna try to run 6 miles again. That'll put me at 12 miles run, and those 6 miles are going to be brutal. I'm gonna try to walk the 3 miles after that, and then we'll reevaluate and see what's going on. The next 6 miles are going to be insane. Probably the hardest thing I've done in a very long time. I saw another homeless man on his way over here, so you think I'm kidding.
Let's fucking get it.
Oh, no, no. Oh,
No, don't. All right, we'll catch up with Neil later as he enters the snow. There's a little slight gimp. Bring out the gimp.
Mile 10. Mile 10, it starts. I don't even want to stop walking because I'm going to start.
Why not start running?
I am.
Okay.
Here, 20 miles in 5 hours. That would leave me 3 hours to do 6 miles. All right, here we go.
Let's fucking go. Power. That was lap 46, you're on 47. Almost halfway there. 3:30 again. That was lap 50, you're on 51. 3:30s, 3:30s, let's go. We got our boy Patrick coming in hot. All right, Patrick.
What's up?
You're here. How do you think Neil's doing so far? He's on lap. Let me get this situated.
I came in, there was a slight jog. Now it seems to have changed really quickly.
It did. He was doing it. He's currently on lap 56.
56?
Yep. He's 3 hours 34 minutes in.
Okay.
And he said that he is cramping in his ribs and in his.
He's walking the corners. He's running the straightaways.
That's the plan.
Look at this guy. Look at that hair.
Oh no, it's our third homeless guy of the day.
Pulling out the Lacoste golf shirt.
I was thinking about quitting, but now that you're here, I'm definitely finishing this.
Let's go!
That was a 410, Neil. Keep it up. Lap 57.
Any matches?
No matches. Bottle pop number 2.
I'm mentally
You're
fine.
mentally rattled.
I'm fine.
Why don't you
Mentally,
keep up?
he's fine.
My right calf, man. My right calf keeps cramping.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna.
Let's go.
We got a crew now.
I'm 14 miles
Nick Salazar.
sweating.
Eat a Cliff Bar.
But you don't sweat, so that's not even a
have a banana?
thing.
50 more laps.
Does anyone have Gatorade?
No.
I need Gatorade.
I'll go grab you some. I gotta get a lighter anyway. Ooh, you want some champagne?
I need a Gatorade. A blue one.
Let's go.
We got some support. We got some support happening, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, Patrick, just coming in. Uh-oh. He turned around. What's going on? What's going on? What do you need, Neil? Let's get him some Pedialyte. Here.
Major cramp alert. Major cramp alert. Above my
You got time.
ankle on my right leg. Above, right on my shin to my right part of my shin. Weird spot. When I plant my right foot, when I put weight on it, it hurts. I mean, it shocks it pretty hard, and then it goes up my leg.
That's why you need some
So
Gatorade. Should have been prepared with Gatorade and Powerade.
I asked for Gatorade. You guys, one of you guys said we are gonna get it. What happened? I mean, I want to run, guys. I mentally can do it. My body is not letting me. Am I breathing hard? No.
Slightly.
I'm talking.
Are you sweating? No.
I'm not sweating. I'm 15 miles into this thing. I'm not even.
Okay, but Neil doesn't sweat.
And I'm out of Pedialyte now, so now I'm screwed.
Oh, he's screwed.
11 miles to go, no Pedialyte. I drank this.
I'm gonna
at
blast
15
this lap.
miles. I need Gatorade, Patrick.
He's got
please.
trouble.
Do you think I can finish 26.2 before you? You can't even count to 26.2. See what I did there? Shit.
Wow, you're good.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking
what
this
lap
is
am I
struggle
on?
bus. This
Am I
one,
even
I think this
15
is
miles?
this is 59 or 60. It's right around there.
So I'm close to 15 miles. Right leg is a disaster. And it's crawling up and it wants to activate my quad, which would end it. That would end this marathon effort.
Hey, so I'm thinking Snarf's Burger. I'm a little hungry right now, so I'm gonna see if Patrick can get one of those too. There's a gas station close, so I think at least a Gatorade.
Yeah, do whatever you want. I need a Gatorade and pickle juice.
I don't know. The
think
pickle
I'm
juice
gonna
is gonna
run.
be hard.
You get it at a gas station. You get pickles.
Really?
Pickles out of a jar.
I know, but you really think there's gonna be pickles at a gas station?
Pickles. Sure.
All right.
Come on, guy. What is this?
Just
the weirdest day.
It's
It's
just
the weirdest day.
no, it's not. Just relax.
It's weird. I'm getting a little worried I'm not going to complete this in time.
Me too.
I'm starting to push the time limit here.
No, he hasn't even like walked really. So this is just coming off of the couch. All right, so we're gonna have Patrick go get you some stuff.
All right, what do you want? Gatorade, Powerade, blue Gatorade?
Yeah.
Blue Gatorade and some pickle juice if you can.
That's a lot to ask.
So there's a gas station just right here. Good luck, Neil. I'm gonna get the next thing.
You never do.
I think he's in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's in trouble.
So things are heating up, guys. Things are heating up.
Yeah. I made a statement during part 2
Yeah.
where I said that, oh, the beginning is the worst because there's so much mileage left in the marathon.
Was that true or?
That is an absolute joke. I mean, that shows.
And who called that?
What was the hardest part though?
Did you call it? What do you mean? Did you?
I told you weren't even halfway done.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it just shows that I have no idea what I'm doing.
Wait, so what was the hardest part? What was the hardest part?
Well, we'll find out
wait,
because we're only halfway through this marathon.
If I even make it past part 2.
Can he make it?
Part 2 could be the end of this show.
I'm spilling whiskey on myself. I try to be slick there and play it off, but everyone just
That's an
looked at me.
absolute wrong statement. And I say, oh, the next 8 miles is going to be the toughest part of this marathon challenge.
Yeah.
16 miles, ladies and gentlemen. I'm calling it.
You're the one screaming in the microphone all the time.
I'm an absolute
You always
joke.
jump in. You can just talk normally.
I'm an absolute
16
joke.
miles.
I'm an absolute joke. I mean, both of those statements, it's a disaster for
Do you
me.
think it helped having like Patrick and Nick show up in that one? Do you think it helped having people there, or did it not?
Who's
make a
Nick?
difference
We haven't
at all?
seen Nick yet.
No, it was Patrick.
No, Patrick and Nick
walked
do
in,
show
and
up.
then Nick was on the bleachers.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
there. I remember.
They do show up.
Jesus Christ.
But I'll tell you what really helped me the most, and you don't really see it in the video, but it's when I changed my strategy from trying to run the entire lap to running the straightaways and walking the corners.
That's smart.
And that absolutely changed the game because I
Yeah.
went from trying to run the whole lap, which cost me like a 4 minute, 10-second lap. When I went to running the straightaway, walking the corners, it was like a 3-minute 40 lap. And
wow.
that cut the time significantly. And I think you'll notice it in the video.
There's definitely a time where you see you walking by
Yeah.
and then you running by. So that
that's
must
where
be
the
what you're
change
talking about.
happened. You don't see in the video where I tell Will, I said, Will, I'm changing my strategy. I'm going to run the straightaways. And I ran those straightaways as fast as I could because I knew the time was against me. I knew the blisters started to accumulate and I could feel it. It was like stepping on glass every time I took a step. Yeah, I had to battle through
Well,
that.
there's one scene.
Bless you.
God bless you.
There is
Will.
a scene.
There's one scene that because I edited. I wasn't there that day.
Right.
There was that J drama comment, but I think it was a combination of me just kind of being like run down, and then I was just like,
Sure.
you know what? I'm not into this. I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, it all changed really when I saw the footage because there was this one shot where like, and I think at this point, I think in the film it's just music playing, and there's no volume, but like you've been running and you walk and you try to bend down, and there's a moment where you like you can see on your face that you aren't able to bend down.
I absolutely couldn't do it.
Yeah. And then you
couldn't
ask
hear
Will
me.
to come over.
But you couldn't actually hear me.
No, but
in
then
the video.
Will walks over and there's this like tender moment between you guys where like Will helps you and you see like, oh, this is actually really like
I don't
physically
know if the audience can actually embrace this.
Yeah.
This I feel this internally every time I watch this. No, it's all good. I feel this internally every time I watch this. I could not actually bend down to get the Pedialyte in this shot. I get to the spot where the Pedialyte is by my jacket, and I try to bend down. I think it's like mile 15, 14, 16. I don't know what it is. I could not bend down. And if I tried to bend down, it'd probably be the end of the marathon challenge.
Yeah.
Because as soon as your quads start cramping, you're done.
Right.
You might as well call it
and
in.
that's what fucks your quads up, bending down.
Not to just like.
I mean, Will save the challenge to that point.
Is
I
that
would
not
not-
your hamstrings?
No, your quads.
My quads.
No,
But
hamstrings.
bending down is your hamstrings.
You can fight.
I mean,
through
are
your
you a
hamstrings.
doctor?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
No,
at
but
that
there-
point, I'm
yeah.
not going to argue about that. I'm trying to give you props.
I
and
know,
You're like
I know,
calling me out.
exactly.
I don't know what
It's-
you want. I mean, see
No,
that's
that part was
that's
really
the dynamic
beautiful.
of the friendship. Like, I'm trying to give him props, and he's like calling me out for what muscles do I know
So
about the body. Like, it's
So
kinda like
that
ridiculous.
actually, I didn't know that
I
when
tear
it
up
happened.
every time. Now I don't know if
Wow.
I will anymore because now he's calling me out. But I
Wow.
needed him in that moment.
Well, it's
I
crazy
absolutely
because
needed Will. Without Will in that moment, That was big for me.
It's crazy
I
because I
couldn't do
saw
it.
the shot at just like editing it, and then I put the music in the background, and it just naturally
fits,
just
right?
like fit. There was no
Yeah.
need to like adjust it. Like
No,
that's why I
Will-
just kind of let that whole shot play out because it's like you really see.
When I
It's almost like you get there's like a component of it which is physically tough, but then emotionally you almost feel like the emotions that you're feeling at the time. Like you see on your face the realization that you can't bend down. Like I don't think you knew you couldn't bend down, and then Will just sort of like immediately is there, and there's a moment where like Will hands you the cap so you can close it, and you start walking, and I don't know.
when I
That
started
was
the
cool.
challenge, I don't think Will wanted me to complete the challenge. I think he was against it. But I think
No.
Will. Okay.
I mean,
I was
he's
against
a
it.
liar.
I was against it for sure. I didn't.
Jay
I
was
didn't
against
think
it.
it would be good for your health. I
Right.
mean, your body's still fucked up from doing the marathon.
Well,
but
a little
you
bit.
or
I
whatever
mean,
you
a little
completed,
A little
whatever
bit.
you
But
actually did.
I feel like
Well, from the marathon challenge, yeah.
by mile 6, when he saw like, man, this guy is a Division I athlete. This is unbelievable. I feel like Will bought into the challenge, and by this point in time, I mean, Will was absolutely on my side. And there, let's go on to part 3. Let's go on to part 3.
I feel like
There's more you'll see.
I feel
Will
like I'm
was a
on the
huge
edge of
component
my
to
seat.
part 2. Will was absolutely a huge component to part 2. I could not pick that Pedialyte bottle up. I could not bend to that. And without Will, it would have never happened. There was some Boulder guys at the end of this part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Weird as fuck. I mean, these guys are weird, doing some weird ass stretches,
Yeah.
throwing me off. I mean, I already had to deal with a homeless guy. Now I have to deal with some
Yeah.
weird Boulder guys doing this weird stretches.
they were so in
That
shape.
Ice crunch came
They're all
through.
super in shape, but like stretching each other out, making me very uncomfortable. I think you saw at the end of part 2. But we'll move on to part 3.
Yes.
Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, I'm
Jay?
on the edge of my seat. I hope you guys are on the edge of your seats. So
Let's
just
check
jump
it
back
out.
into part
Let's
3.
see part 3. Let's go ahead and start it up.
Roll.
All right, this is lap 64
I just finished.
that you're just finishing.
I'm trying to get my legs back. I'm too scared to run right now without some sort of Pedialyte or Gatorade
Yeah, Patrick's coming with
or
some.
pickle juice. I'm just
pickle
not
juice.
I'm too scared to run right now.
So mentally, you feel good.
Okay.
Physically, you're
I'm
feeling.
tired. My legs are just gone. They're not even existent. I know that I won't be able to. I'm then thinking right now, like, because my place has stairs, I'm not gonna be able to go up or down.
And
I'm
your
not gonna be able
your
to go
bed is
downstairs.
upstairs. That's a problem.
Once I go upstairs, I'm not coming downstairs. I don't know how I'm gonna get food. I'm not kidding. You think I'm this?
I don't.
I'm gonna have to ask people to bring me-
I know exactly. That's what I'm already thinking. That I'm gonna have to come over to your place
Someone's gonna have to. There's no way.
to
For like 3
probably
days.
to probably.
Well, just bring me a load of food. I know tomorrow.
You think-
I know
do you
tonight
think you
I'm gonna
can-
have someone stay at my place. I'm scared of how the night's gonna go
What do you mean?
with cramps.
And what do you think is gonna happen with the
I have
cramps?
to go to the hospital.
Come on, hospital.
Dude, you ever done this before? This is
No.
unbelievable, dude. My legs are like, I'm scared. I don't know what my legs are gonna feel like when I stop moving.
Yeah,
That's the
I was
only
thinking about
thing-
that too. You can't sit down. Like
That's the only thing that's stopping me. That's not stopping me from moving right now. Is I'm scared to stop moving because I don't know what's gonna happen.
How are you gonna drive? And I was thinking
That's the
that
other thing.
I was gonna have to drive you home after this, and then I'll figure out how to come back to get your car.
I'm stiffer than a Rosenstein when the check comes right now. You get it?
No, that kind of sounded pretty anti-Semitic, but
What? Why? Because it's a Jewish joke?
yes,
Why is that anti-Semitic?
that's literally the definition of anti-Semitic.
Why? It's just wouldn't that be a racist joke?
No, it's anti-Semitic.
Why? It's
Bec-
racist. It's against the
it's-
race.
Is Jew a race? Is Jewish people a race? No,
Yeah.
no,
This is a Jewish race. The Jewish race. What do you mean?
no.
People from Israel.
Ooh.
That's a race. What do you mean?
Okay, this is
go.
comedy gold.
Okay.
Neil thinks here, Patrick, please.
Jewish is a race, right? What? Is Jewish a race? If you're Jewish, that's a race, right?
I wouldn't consider that a race.
No, That's not a fucking race. Yeah, he put something
got
in that.
both blues,
You
so
literally,
fuck it.
you literally
Both
just
flavors.
undid the
Did you
thing.
get pickle juice?
No.
Oh
They didn't
my
have.
God,
They
how
didn't
did you
have.
finish it?
Gas station didn't have
Gas
fucking
station
pickle
doesn't have pickle juice. Come on now.
juice. This is
They have
mine, by the way.
pickles.
They don't. A gas
There was no
station.
I actually did look for pickles. There was no pickles.
You ever at a grocery store? We're in Boulder.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thanks for nothing.
man-
Guys, right? Pickle juice is what's gonna save him. He only has 10 more miles.
10 more miles. This is where boys become men.
Or you just fail. Yeah. One of the two. One of the two.
No, we're gonna finish right at sunset. I know we've planned
Yeah.
this out.
70. 70. 7-0. Maybe 6-9. Either one.
That was a 4:30. Keep it up. Keep it up. He's on lap 69, everyone. Hey, hey. Here we go. Here we go. Jackie coming. You just finished 72.
Let's go. Keep it up.
This is 73, Neil. That was lap 74. You want to check? All right, Neil. That was lap 74. You're on 75. That was a 420 mile lap.
75 and drop.
Neil, what are you? You're on 76. No, you're about to finish 76.
You're doing 77.
Yes, yes, yes,
You're
yes.
doing 77. You're hitting the wall. Hitting the wall. Sorry.
No,
we gotta
we-
break through. We gotta break through.
Yeah, we're talking about it. We're gonna
I
come
think
support.
I
What do
think
you need
I think
right
they're
now?
Like 18 miles, honestly. Maybe more.
19 miles.
Okay, 19 miles. That's what we were looking for. We couldn't do the quick
19
maths.
times 4 is 76. So this is my start of the 20th mile.
All right, 6 more is easy.
I know it's not.
It is.
I
is, dude.
can't
It-
run by
I know. It doesn't
Fine,
matter.
fine.
You just
Hey,
gotta finish.
walk it out for a bit.
What do you need?
Walk
You
it
need
out for
some
a bit.
motivation. We'll
You can
we'll
walk.
come talk to you.
No, I need a break.
You gotta
just
keep
walking,
going.
you're
You gotta
good.
keep going.
Walk for a while.
All right, Neil. 5 hours, 24 minutes. You just completed lap 78, 4:34. You're on lap 79. Let's go. I don't think he can hear us. We got another one. More support, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you think I'm gonna admit? Did you think I was gonna make this happen? Like, do you think I can still do it or no? I have 8 hours.
I'm here for you.
I have 8 hours.
I'll run with you like a lap.
Where's the update? Was that lap 79 or 80?
I'm telling you right now, 1 second.
I know. We need one. Yeah, I mean, probably a little too much.
That was lap 79. You're on 80. It's 5:30. All right, Neil. That was lap 80. 4:50.
Get me home.
All right, how's it going? Horrible. It's only. This is lap 81. There's a 5:15. You're good. You're good. You got this.
Lap 82?
Yes, you're on lap 82. Come on, Neil. All right, you just finished 82. That was a 5:35. You got this, man. No. Okay. I don't know if that's smart. Do you want, well, there's another gate right there. You want me to open that? You got it?
Where's the other one?
I don't know. You drank it?
On the ground. It's on the ground.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't know this.
Please. Oh.
What's your strategy now? What are you doing?
Taking the double socks, taking one sock off. Killing me.
Put a new sock on.
I'm gonna take one off. I think this is crinkling, the second one is. So it's making like a heart.
Hot spot? Yeah. Oh yeah, I would change out socks altogether. I'd take both off and just put one pair of clean ones on.
Why?
Well, are you sweating at all? My feet would have been
No, my feet
wet.
are not wet.
We sweat though, Will.
They're not
We sweat. Actually, all three of us sweat. Everyone but Neil. 83, so 23 left? 23 left, come on. You're over 75% of the way there.
80%.
Okay, 80%. Quick math. You got this. Is it going to help if one of us walks with you? Do you
I
want?
don't think so.
Okay.
I don't want to talk
Yeah.
right now. I'm going a little crazy.
What do you mean?
I'm going crazy. I've been on freaking track 83 times, man.
Yeah, that's
You
why
know
no.
how-
Yeah,
you
that's
start
why.
getting a little crazy, man.
That's why no one runs a marathon on a quarter-mile track. That's good. You got this. Come on, keep it up. You gotta get out there right now.
I have no gas to run.
You do.
Zero.
All gas, no brakes.
Wow, that was a great episode.
I mean, this isn't making it into the.
Wow, that was a great episode.
Wow, that was a great segment.
That was a great.
Okay, focus, guys. This is
All
more
right.
just we have
Part
to
three.
We know what's going on.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, we're back. What a great third segment of that Neil attempted Neil marathon.
Calm down, dude.
In 3, 2.
All right, so man, Neil, it sounds like things are getting tough, dude. I mean, like at this point in the marathon, it's just a lot. It just feels like at this point in watching the footage, you just kind of like if you had given up at this point, I feel like I wouldn't have.
I mean,
like,
I
made
wanted to.
You can tell by the music, it's a Debbie Downer.
I mean, I said a couple statements in part 3 that I think I could have taken back. I think I said one thing that I wanted somebody to stay at my place overnight because I felt like I'm gonna cramp.
Emergency?
No, yeah, exactly. And Will think
Will's going in microphone jail right now.
I didn't have to go to the hospital, okay? I said I felt like I needed to go to the hospital.
Come on,
that was
hospital.
unnecessary.
Come on.
I also want to mention something about the Jewish joke. Because I mentioned something about a Jewish
Look, my
joke.
mom's Jewish, so
Okay.
I will hold court.
I made a joke about a Rosenstein.
And what he
that
meant
was
was
tighter than the-
he meant Rosenberg.
That's so
Bagels.
racist, though.
Rosenstein,
Am I right?
Rosenberg. I mean,
So you said
Both
yeah,
Jews.
okay.
that's a Jewish last name, don't you
So
think?
yeah, no, it is Rosenstein, Goldstein, Goldberg, Rosenberg.
That's racist.
Tighter. Tighter than when the check comes to the table.
Yeah.
I still think it's kind of a fair joke.
Fair to.
Hey, we all die on our own swords. That's
I feel like we can't even.
I mean, what? Come on. I mean, that's been like a joke over and over and over and over.
What
I mean,
is this,
it's a
the
played out
1960s?
joke.
I feel like we can't even. We gotta
Yeah.
restart. We gotta restart.
No.
And 3, 2, 1.
Stop doing that, dude.
3.
Don't say anything. Just 5 seconds of silence. All right, guys, that was a pretty crazy. I mean, looks like you were struggling there.
I mean, it was intense as hell.
Wow,
Not gonna lie about it. But let me clear some things up for you.
Uh-huh.
Because I made some statements specifically to Will, and I want to clear up.
That's me.
I said something that I wanted somebody to stay at my townhouse overnight.
Townhouse, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a townhouse. It's not
Weird-
a single family.
Listen, I
it's
own
not
my
a
own
condo.
townhouse. It's
Weird-
2-bedroom, 2-bath.
Weird flex, okay?
Weird flex, but my own townhouse. That I wanted to have someone stay there overnight because I'm worried about cramps.
Yeah.
I didn't actually mean that.
debatable.
And I
Fine,
didn't-
You were fine that night. Could you get up the stairs that night?
Slowly. And also, I was worried about cramping, and I felt like I would have to go to the hospital. That was fake. That was fake.
You were
I
good?
didn't-
You were fine?
Fake news.
I didn't
Trump.
have.
Hashtag Trump.
I was cramping, but it was never to the point that I felt like I had to go to the hospital. That was Will over dramatizing the actual situation.
Yeah, I was making you say those things for sure.
That was definitely the cameraman. Let's jump to the Jewish joke.
Yeah.
I think it was a big.
Yeah.
That was a big part
pivotal
of.
moment in the
That
entire.
was a big part of part 3.
The elephant in the room, and I
Yeah.
say elephant because it has a big nose.
Oh,
Oh, there, see,
Yeah.
I did it.
yeah.
That was
My-
racist.
Well, my mom's Jewish, Will, so that's the thing. My family's
Oh,
Jewish.
anti.
You know why
I can
elephants?
say that, but not, all of you,
Hey, you know why Jewish elephants have a big nose, right?
because of
Air
their-
is free.
Oh.
Okay, no, that is
No,
too,
you don't
that's
double
too
down.
much. You doubled down there,
doubled
and that
down.
was not
Yeah.
the
Alright.
time to double down.
No,
Let's
no.
I was hoping that you would say that what I said was not that
All right.
anti-Semitic.
I'm gonna
Let's
I'll clear up the air.
Yeah.
Will called me out. He's saying I didn't know. Basically, I didn't know the definition of anti-Semitic.
I think
Yes.
everyone realized that who watched the film that you had no idea what that word meant.
I didn't
You were
know
like,
that.
why, Will?
All
Why?
right,
Why?
I'll clear it up, and I'm only doing this for the Schneider Riders, and I'm doing it for y'all. I didn't know the definition of anti-Semitic. I'll admit it.
Yeah.
That sounds
I'm
pretty
doing it
German.
right now.
I
That
feel like
honestly sounds pretty German.
I am a
Schneider
Schneider.
Riders.
I am a Schneider.
How
I
dare
didn't
you,
know
Will.
the definition of anti-Semitic. Let's move on past the joke.
It's fine. Look, man, I don't think you. I think that just like all of your jokes, it's like from the '90s. You know what I mean? Like in the '90s, you could make the Jewish jokes, and it was
I don't
sort
know
of
if I
funny
necessarily
still.
can
No,
agree with that.
I don't actually agree with that because I think that Neil legit was like trying to think of the right terminology and didn't know that
But
anti-Semitic.
you guys were -3 years old in the '90s.
I was also on mile like 300 of this marathon, and I
Yeah.
was exhausted.
You're mile
Okay, so
300,
out of
26.6.
my brain was.
No, 106, 26.2.
106
Can we
laps.
talk about some? Can we talk about how I didn't get the pickle juice?
Yeah.
Like how could
You didn't get
Patrick
the, you didn't
did-
get the pickled Jews? Is that what you just?
I thought we moved on from that.
No, yeah, no, pickled juice. Pickled juice. It's the juice in a
No,
pickle jar.
Juice.
Pickled juice.
No, that's not what you're saying.
That
Pickles.
is.
No, you're not. Enunciate.
Pickled Jews.
I'm pretty sure pickles are pretty Jewish as well. Like
This is-
I always
this
get
is-
pickle either half sour
So
or full
anyway,
sour at
okay.
Rosenberg's.
Oh God.
Okay, all right.
Hashtag Rosenberg's.
I didn't get-
Rosenstein's.
Rosenberg's best
Okay,
bagels in town.
All right, no free ads. So,
Yeah. You didn't get your pickle juice.
can you tell me how I didn't get pickle juice from the gas station? I've been to a million gas stations. They all have pickles. Patrick, what the hell happened?
Pickle
Patrick.
Patrick. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickle Patrick.
But how did I not get the pickles? Will
I
in
don't
the
think he looked. I
video,
don't think he looked.
Will was absolutely backing Patrick up. It's like, oh, it's very common that
This is
gas
what,
stations
this is
have
what
pickles.
happened. Patrick walked up to the gas station guy
Yeah.
at the front counter and he goes,
Yeah.
"Do you guys have like pickle juice?" And
Yeah.
then the guy was like, "No," and he was like, "Yeah, I thought so. My friend's a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
the
that's
entire
how that went down.
conversation.
That's
I don't
actually
even have a
no.
shirt on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even
He
trust.
put his shirt on after he left the
Well,
gas station.
okay, I didn't get the pickle juice. I battled through
The pickle
with the
juice?
juice.
Okay.
Juice. I battled through with the Gatorade and the Powerade, and if you watch
Yes.
part 3, you'll notice at the 5-hour mark in part 3, I was in mile 19.
Yeah.
That's
Impressive.
incredible.
So it
For
took
someone
you-
who has no training,
And no pickle juice?
juice.
That's what I said.
Did you?
Yes, I said
Okay.
juice.
All right, at this point in the footage, I hope the
I
audience
just want-
is
I
thinking, do we guys think he's going to make it? Do we not think he's making it? Because I remember watching and thinking, this is the point where he might not make it. Will, what was it like live? What was it like on the scene?
On the scene, if we go back to the original part of where Neil was guessing how far, or I was guessing how far Neil would go, I said 16 miles. And so at this point, I'm like, wow, he's right around there. He's very close, and I'm really starting to see him mentally and physically break. And I, at this point, am like, I don't know what is happening. I need to... I want people to succeed. So I'm like, I want you to make this, and I don't know how that's going to happen, but I want to like push you. But at this point, the sun is starting to crest. You can see it. It's, man, it's tense right now.
Hey, the temperature dropped significantly. Enjoy part 4.
Part 4?
Rolling now.
What's it gonna take for us to get you there? Do you need people to walk? Is it just the music?
I'm gonna need prayers.
Hopes and dreams.
Miracle. I got 20 laps to go. 5 miles. Oh, brutal.
Brutal.
I have a lot of respect for people who can complete this, and
Well,
especially those who freaking run it. My God.
people train as well.
If it wasn't for my body, I'm not gonna stop now.
You can't stop
I
now.
have to finish. So I think it's arguable. I ran half of it. I think
Yeah.
I ran half a marathon.
You ran way further than I thought you were gonna run in the beginning.
No, if you factor in the straightaways I've been running, I think I
Yeah.
ran over half a marathon. I would say I ran 14 to 15 miles. And I walked 11. But I got nothing left in the gas. I mean, I could run. I can't physically do it. I can't. I'll save some for the end, but I am in so much pain. It just sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, it's
I'm sick of being
this is why marathons aren't done on a quarter-mile track, because it's the
I'm
same
sick
thing.
of being here.
Exactly. We've been here for
Fucking walking this.
7 hours.
Gotta complete it.
Gotta complete it.
That's all I gotta say.
Look at that view, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go behind the mountain. Our boy Patrick's out of here. Respect. Peace up, 8-10 down. Sun is cresting. I think we'll have some sunlight. It's not complete. It's not going to be down. There's a big mountain in the way. There's still, a couple hours of sunlight left.
It's brutal. Where'd Justin go? He went home?
Yep.
Taking too long?
Yep.
Oh my God. Can I make 15 laps?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Come on. 15.
Dude.
Come on.
I just want to get this over with.
Yeah. We all do.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm so bored right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can even do this.
You can.
So much pain.
No. Come on. 16 more. Come on.
What? I can't hear you.
Okay. Keep it in. I'm going to let you concentrate, but I said 16 more. Come on. You got this.
16.
You said 93.
94.
Oh.
We're going to 105.
Okay. So 9? Oh.
Are you serious? Like, I'm just like, I'm like traumatized right now. The bottom of my left foot needs to be looked at.
No.
Yes, it does.
Tonight at emergency. Come on.
I'm physically ill. Like, I'm in so much pain, like I want to puke. That's how much pain I'm in.
Single digits, Neil. Let's go. We might see history in the making. A true champion, ladies and gentlemen. 2 laps, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
How much training did you do, Neil?
0. 0.
What lap are you on?
haven't.
How many what do you have left?
We've got about a lap and a quarter left. I've never even run over 10 miles at one time. That includes walking. My final time is going to be like 7 hours and 52 minutes, something like that. And people can say, oh, that's a terrible time, which I would agree. It's not a great time, but you do it without training. One, I did no training, right?
No training.
It's very hard. And I give you any props if you can do a marathon at all. It's unbelievable without stopping. Major props, because I know how hard it is. It's very hard to do. So
This is it. Come on, Neil. 26.2, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the clock.
Can I do a victory lap?
Yeah. Victory lap. Sprint it. Backwards. How was that?
Surreal.
Surreal.
Roller coaster of emotions. Wow. That was emotional.
You did it. Congratulations. No one thought you could do it. I didn't think you could do it. You didn't think you could do it. Really? You did it.
You know what's going to be harder, even harder?
What?
Getting home.
No.
Those
I'll figure it
stairs
out.
at home.
Well, you can sleep on your couch.
Finally, the Schneider Riders.
Schneider
Completed
Riders.
the challenge.
Peace
One
up.
win. Let's
Peace
go.
up. 8-Town down. Let's go.
You did it, man. You did it. Neil.
Let's go, boys.
Woo! Who invited Will first? Neil actually won a challenge.
Wow.
And he's got the shirt to prove it. So.
I didn't do it for me. I didn't. And I didn't do it for you guys.
For the Ryder Schneiders? Is that who you did it for? Did I
sound-
just ruin your joke?
You sound stupid.
Oh, okay. Who'd you do it for?
I did it for the Schneider Riders.
Let's
I
go.
did it for you guys. You guys believed in me. The DMs, the text messages, the emails, the WhatsApp messages, everything.
Yeah. The pigeon.
The
smoke
pigeon
signals,
carriers.
the carrier pigeons, the smoke signals. Will's like dyslexic. The last two.
The
phrases he said
OnlyFans
backwards.
messages. That's what really did it.
Even though they knew you weren't going to be doing this, they
The
definitely need to
Venmo,
support
the
you.
Venmo messages with the money. That's
Yeah.
really what did it.
Keep those coming,
Thank
Yeah,
you,
guys.
keep
guys.
those coming,
Those coming.
please.
Yeah, keep it coming.
So here's
For the
here's
love
thing,
of God,
like,
please those coming.
My mortgage is due.
I'll be the first to say, Neil, that I was your number one doubter in this. When you told me you were,
I was number one. Jay was number
I don't know
two.
if I can believe that.
I thought I didn't.
I think Will.
I was
I think
number
Will.
one hater, number one fan.
Yeah. Well, I just, I think it, despite the fact that it was really just something you decided to do. Like nobody, you say that people didn't think that you could do it, but I thought you could do it. I just thought that it would be like,
Boring.
well, not boring. I thought that it would that he would hurt himself. I thought like for the regular person to go off the couch and head to a high school track, the local high school track, and run 105 laps in a row. Like I thought he'd hurt himself. So I'm like, I don't think this is smart. I think you still are dealing with the health consequences of it because you're stubborn, Neil. You're
Hey,
competitive. You're not going to give up.
I want you to know something. The Boulder track is dealing with the consequences of me. That's what's really happening with this. Second of
That
all,
homeless guy's never getting out of jail.
second of all, I want to slow it down for just a quick
Yeah.
second. I couldn't have done this without Will. Honest to God. I don't want to get sappy. I couldn't have done it. There's no way. I wanted to quit. I would say the 19-mile mark, I was cruising 19 miles down. I was still running. I was walking the corners up to 19 miles, and I wanted to give up. I felt with the last 7 miles to go, 6-7 miles, there's no way I could have finished it. Will's the only one that kept me going. There's absolutely no doubt about it. It felt like every step I took that I was stepping on glass. And if you look back at the video, I think I was about 19 miles down, 5.5 hours in, probably 5. And the last, it took me 2.5 3 hours to do 7 miles, which is an absolute joke. But it's because I physically couldn't do it. I mean, and this guy got me through it. And he's the number one hater. I mean, he's the one who challenged me to the competition, who said I couldn't do it. And this is my brother here at the end of the day. I couldn't have done it without him. And I love the guy for it. I mean, I couldn't have done it. Absolutely couldn't have done it. So, big shout out to Will. Big shout out to Will.
Yeah.
Biggest hater.
Yeah.
But biggest supporter at the same time. So big shout out to Will for that.
Are you tearing up? Are we tearing up right now?
Me?
Are the Who Invited
I
fans tearing up right
I
now?
haven't cried since I came out of the womb. Maybe Will is because he's a bitch.
I definitely cry.
Cry. There we go. But no, I mean, I think.
But I did it for the riders, baby. You know who you are.
Yeah, you're right.
Run 26.2. If you're not running 26.2, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, baby? Let's go. Let's do it again.
Neil,
Let's do it again.
Neil,
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. I got to go. Let me go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm never doing that shit again. I'm never doing that shit. What's the next challenge?
The next
Let's ask the
challenge
commenters.
I propose a toast, Neil. I have a special bottle of whiskey here. This is Nika from the Barrel. Last time we had a whiskey sponsor, you know what happened. I don't think we talk about that.
Yeah.
Hashtag the lost episode. Those who don't know. But
Rolled Tardstown.
Cold Tarts.
Cold Tardstown.
The whiskey who will not be named.
We don't talk about him.
So, I have a special
There's a
bottle
lawsuit.
here. I've been saving it up for a special occasion. Neil, I'm proud of you, man. I'm very glad that you ran the 26
Thanks, Jay.
points.
I
You
appreciate
see how I
it.
switched the bottle?
I appreciate it.
To accommodate that you went for the wrong handshake.
Hey,
That's
I want
transitions.
real,
Snoop Dogg level. That's Kobe.
real
That's
quick, Jay.
Black Mamba
Real
mentality.
quick, Jay.
Yeah.
I want to flashback. Last episode, I had failed 2 challenges in a row.
And what did I tell you?
And there's a part in part 3 of this episode where I stopped and I'm on the bench.
Flashback? You gotta win a challenge on the show, Neil. You can't always lose when you're on the show. Neil wins every challenge when he's not being recorded, and when he's being recorded, he's not won yet. He lost the fast food.
He's
challenge.
known for
You
taking
lost
L's.
the Gyoza challenge. All right, now let me
I
talk
lost.
about financial freedom. Look, I
lost.
love
Go
you, bro,
ahead.
but you're a fucking winner, dude. This guy's a D1
Why
athlete.
am I losing on this stupid?
Because you gotta show up when the cameras are on, baby. It's showtime. We're the Lakers.
No,
Finish
this is-
Next challenge, you win. Yeah.
and we'll flashback.
Oh, we will.
And there's
we
a-
did actually.
And there's a part of
technically-
the
We're back.
episode.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And in that part of the episode, you're basically telling me how I need to show up when the cameras are live, and I think that's a big part of why I didn't give up. So, again, my time wasn't amazing, but I did no training. I actually had about 4 pizzas the week of the marathon. It is.
We
what
have
it is.
receipts to show.
Let's show the receipts.
No, it was impressive, Neil. However
But
you
we
shake
did it,
it's
baby.
impressive.
We did it for the riders. Hey, for the riders, what's the next challenge? Comment below.
Yeah.
And
Neil will do anything.
Merry
to succeed.
Christmas, Happy Holidays. Cheers to everyone who supported the podcast this far. We've got a lot of great things coming up, and we can't wait to keep coming with the content, entertain you guys, and keep on coming on. Cheers, guys. On to the next episode, right? See you all in the new year.
Season 3, Season 2, Season 1, Season 0. Season 2, Episode 3. Bye.
In the
In-
books.
In the books. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. That's saying it. Show you to be loved tonight.
Cold opening. Cold opening. All right, part 4.
We gotta burn some time so that the thing catches up.
Okay. It's a thing.
Talking. It's not caught up yet. Caught up?